Hello, hello, hello. Alright, well it looks like we're actually streaming again. Look at that. Go to performance mode on the new Streamlabs OBS, which is actually really cool. What is going on, guys? Long time no see. Alright, beautiful Saturday afternoon. So we're going to get out here and do a little bit of GA flying. Okay, what do we do today? Well, we are situated, I should say, at Telluride, which we don't have the winter textures installed, just because it conflicts with our existing ortho. But we are sitting here at Telluride. We're going to do a little bit of a flight out to KABQ. No ATC, just going to get acquainted with this aircraft this time around. And we're in the PC12, as you can see. Not a new airplane. I'm way behind on my airplanes and everything else, but I think I got a pretty good idea how to fly it. So let's go ahead and jump in to the cockpit. Get this thing started up. Got the doors open and everything. Let's get everybody on board. First and foremost, I think that's a number 8 key. Yeah, we'll get that on. Let's go ahead and hit turn on external power. Alright, external power on. I don't know why the flaps just went up, but okay. And test lamps. All good. No, that doesn't. Okay. Turn those nav lights on. That's good for now. Fuel pumps are auto. Starter, interrupt, starter. Okay, not worried about that right at the moment. No de-icing necessary. Cooling, recirc. Let's turn on the seatbelt signs and everything else. Let our corporate passengers know that we're running. And fans. I don't think we need fans. Alright, standby bus. Let's go ahead and flip on the BAT 1 and BAT 2. Should be charging because we're connected to ground power. Alright. Let's go ahead and get those turned on. Alright, we can also turn on our avionics. Didn't even think about that. Let's see. Avionics master on. Alright. Avionics are good. I'll flop you guys over here to the right monitor. So we can look at what we're doing. Let's go ahead and export a flight plan. Flight plan, export. Okay, save as FMS3. We'll go ahead and save here. Boom. Alright. Let's go ahead and load it up. Here. And we'll delete flight plan. Alright, are we live again? I think we are. Alright. Back on again. OBS just went down for some reason. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and KTEX-KABQ. Okay. Flight plan is in. This will be a VFR flight. Let me go ahead and set our altitude. Vertical speed. Let's go and set our altitude up to 15.5. Alright. Good to go there. And flight plan's in here. Let's go ahead and get flight plan in here as well. It would help if they were side by side. Yeah, that would work. Flight plan. Yep, that's not the right flight plan, is it? Okay, flight plan. so we got our waypoints here. We'll keep our map up there, which is good. Alright. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day to be flying. Alright, I hope I know how to fly this plane. This will be a real short flight if I don't. Alright, I'm looking at... Alright, Manka, Rizal, RSK, Missy, Tanner. We're going to land runway 3. 6,800 feet is going to be pattern altitude. And what is our Telluride? What is our AWAS? Is 118.32. So let me figure out my radios here. 118.32, not 119, 118.
Telluride RGNL weather. Wind 150 at 8, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 4, dew point -12. Altimeter 3008.
Alright, altimeters are set.
Telluride RGNL weather.
ELT
Wind
works.
150 at 8, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 4, dew point -.
Okay, so 2300 would be CTAF. So we'll go ahead and put that on CTAF at 2300.
Telluride RGNL weather. Wind 150 at 8.
So 2300 CTAF, I believe that's what it is. Yeah, 2300 megahertz. Alright, it's been so long since I have flown a plane. Let's go ahead and get those doors shut. Get started. Alright. Alright. Alright, so let's get up to the overhead. Alright, we'll turn the avionics off for start. And let's go ahead and throw on. Bats are on, external power's on. Go ahead and start with external power on. And real quick, I'll look down, make sure my, okay, it's on. Let's go ahead and start her. Looking for 16. Go ahead and advance the... Alright, get started. Back to the overhead. Go ahead and put those jets on. Go ahead and put the avionics on. External power off. Inverters will come on. Standby bus. Extra shift now. Inverters will come on. And we should have had the leak right on. Sorry about that, Ryan. Alright. Totally missed the startup on that one. That's alright. Alright. I'm going to be taking off runway 27. There's really only one way out of Telluride. It's going to be out of 27. We're going to go ahead and set our heading indicator to 27. 7 degrees. I did. It's right up my alley in the mountain type stuff, man. We're gonna see how it looks when we get out of here. Make sure that get on the overhead view. Click on the overhead view. Make sure the static elements are turned on. They are. Alright. Well, let's make our way, shall we? Release the brakes. Get situated here in a chair. Get our controls situated in a right angle. Make sure our rudder pedals are free and clear. Keep them free. And controls. Free control. Alright. Look at those mountains. That's beautiful. Yeah, no problem. Let me get up here to the, I didn't turn on taxi lights, but no big deal. This is why we, gonna get back to the swing of things. Alright, slow this thing down here. Nothing really to see on the brake on. First and foremost, let's go ahead and hit our taxi lights, landing lights, throws are on. We're all good there. Let's go ahead and give it a notch of flaps. Outside. There you go. Nothing to see really. It's not a Greek livery. Really plain Jane. That's what I started up with. Not bad though. Not bad at all. Those mountains. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. We're gonna go down a little bit more. Go down all the way. Release the brakes. 37, or Telluride traffic. A lot of 37 Bravo Romeo warning, 27 Telluride. And go ahead and kill it forward momentum here for a second. reinstalled everything in X-Plane, so we're kind of, let's see, reset visual offsets, 80 degrees, is that what we want? Or we want to bring it back? 80 degrees, I guess, is fine. test guy here. How's that sound? Turn down the sound. I think you can do it. There we go. Let me know how that is. Okay, 18 trim. That's fine. Hit the side button. Force to 188. That's better. Alright. Well, let me know if it doesn't sound right or what. Like I said, I had to blow out all my settings and I reinstalled X-Plane. I've gone with a different philosophy for ortho. Just using Forkboy 2 stuff, and it looks absolutely amazing. No complaints. Wow. Totally had to redo my joysticks and all my stuff, all my add-ons. Let's bring this temperature down, or this volume down. Alright. I like being able to look out the window and see the wings. That's nice. 25 knots. Why are we on V-lock? There we go. That's why we're not in course. Flying through the rockets. I think we're going to come into runway 3 at Albuquerque. What is that ticking? That's going to drive you mad. I guess we can walk through the cabin real quick. How do we get? There we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 seats, not bad. Whatever that is, it's ticking. It's ticking back here. Hey, get some work done. There we go. There's our wing view. There we go. Get that stabilizer view. To back up a little bit from it. Nice. Anybody that wanted a close-up, there you go. miles, first waypoint. Flying low. We are flying low today. And we'll give it a soft ride. I have no idea what that does, but it sounds kind of cool. Wow. It really doesn't get any better than that. Coming out of the Rockies finally. Or out of the big mountains anyway. We're not on nav. That's a problem. Fortunately, we're going the right direction. I must have done that when I clicked this. It's all good. Still learning. Still learning. Get the remnants of some farmland down there. Quite possibly a river. Okay, so there's the course and heading indicators. Oh, okay. Gotcha. flown the heavier jets? Yes, sir, I have. In fact, I might do a test flight on the flight factor tonight. I'll have to stop streaming when I'm done with this one. I might get back on tonight, and then see how that goes. All right, we're intercepting that GPS our magenta line right now. We should be anyway. Why are we not going? There we go. Gotta get back on the flight plan here. I've got the flight factor 320. I've kind of half flown it, haven't really flown it. Maybe tonight we'll fly that. I'm really impressed with Fork Boy's work. He does really good work. My personally generated stuff did not look this good at all. Nowhere near. Oh well, look at this. You can adjust the pedals. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's look at this thing. What do we got here? Traffic? No. Display off. Normal. Base map? Range. How do you turn the radar on? Oh, it's just going to give you... Yeah, it's not going to give you anything else. Different modes of declutter. Oh yeah, well. Nonetheless. So is the scenery a newer version of Ortho? Yeah, it's, look up Fork Boy, and I'll type it for you. Look up Fork Boy 2 in the org, and you will find a very rather extensive list of the things he's done. Pretty much all of the United States, minus a few areas, and his stuff looks absolutely. He takes the time to actually go over it, and do a bunch of stuff that normal folk probably wouldn't do, and his orthos look amazing. And that looks. I have no complaints. That's why I'm flying low at 15,500, just so I can see it. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that rise out there in the middle of nowhere. That's cool. Getting a little more deserty. Wonder. there. Lagging up. There we go. Oh, undoing. Come on. There you go. A little bit of lag changing scenery there. Not bad though. Way better than my ortho. Way better. Go ahead and get an altimeter at the closest station here. Let's see. Weather at Farmington VOR. 30.08. Still 30.08. Alright. That's just fine by me. Oh, look at this. Here's the PPG sticker. Whoa. Passing over town. Farmington, New Mexico, I'm guessing? We want to be 1,000 feet above our pattern altitude and a turboprop that's going to be 1,600 feet of air pattern altitude. We'll probably want to be 1,000 feet above that, so we'll say 7,800 will be our initial descent. And we'll probably start descending well before we get to the Albuquerque VOR, probably around about a little after waypoint Curly. After waypoint Curly. Yeah. It's about 90 miles. I'm good at the football stadium. Hey. Looks kind of 3D, except for the trees growing in the middle of it. I don't think they've used that in a long time. That pressure looks good to me. What is that? Catching a, let's see, the weather at Farmington, Rattlesnake Farmington VOR. Oh wait. Come on. Don't do that. What's our weather in Albuquerque looking like? Station weather in Albuquerque, altimeter 3009. I'll hold on that for this descent. Gear extension, airspeed, 110 knots, indicated airspeed, ensure landing gear handles down. Brake range not eliminated after 30 seconds, emergency gear north. Rear side and pump slowly, activate the brake range and main, brake range still not eliminated. Yaw aircraft to lock. Well, I hope we never get to that situation. That looks like a whole lot of fun I want to avoid. I think one of the problems was, make sure here that I didn't have a problem with my yoke, rudder pedals. Okay, well they appear to be calibrated. Never mind. Their ATIS 118.0. 1180. Nope. Can't get Albuquerque turned in yet. Get closer. Out. Thank you. Look at that. Oh wow. Can I do that with any of the others? No. Just that. And that. Maybe that? No? What is this? Nope. We don't need that. Oh, there's our trim. Probably why we didn't take off right. Absolutely beautiful. Can't see any cars on the roads up here. She flies good though. Should be arriving in Albuquerque here very shortly. Let's go ahead and get our stuff set up. We'll go ahead and bring this down to 7,800 feet. have any ATIS yet? Let's see. Still out of range on the ATIS. I mean, we are a good 94 miles out. I saw our shadow down here. Oh wait, is that our shadow? No, that's not a shadow, that's something on my screen. Nope. That would have been cool though. Slide over here. Nice. Nice. We're going to go ahead and plan for landing runway 3. Which will be not straight in, but just to the south. So we should have a visual on the airport and should be able to make a left downwind. Join on the left downwind for runway 3. Yes, sir. a weather shift there. Everybody wonders why I fly low and slow. Well, that's the reason. To see this stuff. Interesting looking hills off in the distance. That must be the aileron trim. The autopilot. Alright guys, well, this pilot is going to jump into the back here and grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Significant other, so she will know when I am streaming. Just hasn't happened very often lately. Alright. Time to start thinking about descent. Almost. Boy, I missed this. I have missed this a lot. Oh, this actually works. We got 9 hours on the plane. We've got it. We've had it. None of the circuit breakers are modeled. Look at that, that's cool. Something out of the Old West. what I think we'll do is we will just set IAS and we'll just pull back on the throttles and the plane will pitch to maintain airspeed. We'll descend like that. That's so cool. Look at this big plateau. Wow. Coming up on Curly. Or Kazu. And then in 7, 6, 5, 4, and next waypoint. Basically just following Victor 187 all the way down to the Albuquerque VOR. Go ahead and see if Albuquerque weather is off.
Albuquerque National Central Information System. 19, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 15, dew point -9. Altimeter 3006. Arriving runways 26, 30. Departing runways 21, 26, 30. Advise on initial contact with that whiskey.
Why can't I hear? Is there a volume control? Can I change that? Volume control? No. Well, 0, 7, son of a gun.
Sky clear, temperature 15, dew point -9. Altimeter 3006. Arriving runways 26, 30, departing runways 21, 26, 30. Advise on initial contact, you have whiskey.
Alright, we have whiskey. That's what we'd be calling them. Right about now, well, not even close to right about now. We're still 33 miles out. We'd call them at about 25. But it is time to descend. So let's go ahead and do IAS. And pull back on the throttles. Let's go ahead and get to some descent action going here. Let's arm the altitude. We'll go ahead and give ourselves enough power to get to about we'll get to about 1,500 feet per minute. Or 1,500 feet per minute. That should be fine. Go ahead and get down. 7800. Excuse me. Making sure I'm still connected here. So, okay, so I guess we can turn up the master a little bit. There we go. We should be descending just fine. Let's go ahead and pull back just a little bit more. Be below 10,000, so we'll have to we'll stay below 200 or below 200 knots as we enter the Charlie. We got a ways to go before we enter the Charlie, so we should be good. No speed brakes on this thing. Go ahead and flip on our landing lights. And let's go ahead and get everybody sit down. Pull back just a wee bit more. Get a little more angle, a little more rapid angle of descent here. 3009, we're going to double check that weather.
Albuquerque International Sunport Information Whiskey. 2000 Zulu weather. Wind 200 at 7 gust 19. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 15, dew point -9. Altimeter 3006. Arriving runways 26, 30. Departing runways 21, 26, 30. Advised on initial contact you have whiskey.
Alright. Going to be getting down about 7,800 feet. About 1,000 to go. Okay. We're gonna let it drop to about 200. As we're about to enter the Bravo. Yeah, we'll be entering the Bravo, and so we're definitely going to be in the Bravo. 6,900, 9,400 in the outer shelf, or not Bravo, but Charlie. Go ahead and give it some power. I'm going to go ahead and let it turn towards the airport here. Alright, we got the airport in sight. We're going to go ahead and take it down to 6,800. That's going to be our pattern altitude. We'll make our CTAF call for... Oh, no CTAF call, we did tower. We're going to be entering in left downwind for runway 3. Alright, I got the runway inside. Going to manual. Goddamn, we're off. Knock the flaps down. Got some wind here, guys. Make our turn back. Flaps 2. Gear down. Overshot it. That's alright. That is alright. We got this. Cleared to land runway 3. November 37 Bravo Romeo. Let's not try to push on those pedals there. Watch your speed. Got some wind. A little low. It's alright. Pull that condition lever back to ground and just manually brake it. Tires are mad at me. Tires are mad at me. Alright, well that was good enough for me. Let's stop that. Right there, let's get back to this overhead. Yeah, let's go to strobes can come off, taxi lights can come on, pitot heat can come off, probes can come off. And let's proceed to the GA ramp, which should be right over here in this area. Just go straight across and then across. What is this? This is, taxiway is this? This is going to be Foxtrot. We're just going to go ahead and cross Foxtrot at Foxtrot 3. Alright. And we'll go ahead and put our... Alright. Release the brakes. Nice, yeah. Not a great landing, but that's what I get for not being practicing all the time. Alright, here we go. Here's the GA ramp over here. This is where we should have been, not at the cargo ramp. Go ahead and put it into beta. You may want to move, dude. You may want to get the heck out of the way. Well, better than my landings. Ah, I don't believe that, Ryan. I don't believe that at all. Alright, we're just going to pull in over here to the general aviation area. See if there's an an FNO or FBO or an FBO over here. Good. Yeah, you know what? We may just... Let me look around here. Let me get a little bit of a look at the land here and see what we got going on. Right over here looks nice. That's where the caravans are. Got a caravan and a King Air, and oh, that's a cool looking plane. Oh, we can just park out here in the middle of nowhere. We'll just go over here to the office. I'll let them deal with it. Yep, that's what we'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Albuquerque. Local time is 3:04 p.m. Go through that plane. We're just going to pull up to the office and let them off. Actually, I think that's more like the office. This is the fueling area, I believe. Oh, that's Eclipse Aviation. Yeah. That's all good. We'll just park here. I was trying to be cool with my parking spots. Oh yeah. Not really. Alright, we'll just stop it here. Alright. Parking brake on. Let's go ahead and get to the overhead here. Let's go ahead and turn off. Inverters to there. Standby bus can come off. And avionics can come. Taxi lights off. Avionics off. Generators off. Beacons off. And we'll go ahead and navigation off. Oops, wrong button. I don't know how you still had power to be doing that, but okay. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Passenger doors open. All right. Not a glamorous arrival. Ever flown to Phoenix? No, but I think we can do that later tonight or something. As you can see the Sandia Mountains. Sandia Mountains. I'm guessing that's over here. I've actually been to Albuquerque. I think I stood right in the Southwest Terminal and looked right over here at these big hills, or somewhere around here at these hills. It was the first time I ever saw mountains, to be honest with you, flying from Texas. But there you go. Ever flown to Phoenix? I think we could be able to fly to Phoenix. Why not? I was thinking more like a Sedona run. Take off out of here, fly to Sedona, and then kind of another GA run. I don't know. It's kind of more conducive with learning stuff, especially if I do ATC. I don't know what's still running on this plane, but it sounds horrible. Too bad I have to drive there from Dallas. Ah, never driven there, but actually, you know what? I have. I have driven there, but not directly from Dallas. More like from Amarillo. And that was a long enough drive as it was. I can't imagine what it's like going from Dallas across West Texas, man. Probably crazy. All right. Well, I'm going to have to call it for now. We'll leave the plane parked here at KABQ, and we'll come back this evening. Sometimes after 6 Central, or after 7 Central, we'll come back, and possibly around 8 or so. I don't know. Just depends on how things go. Get in here and do some more flying. Two days. Oh, you gotta you gotta go to. Takes 2 days, or it takes 2 days, or or you're gonna be there doing that in 2 days. Yeah, I like the white. The white's just clean and pure and nice. Doesn't have to be all cool looking with flames painted on it. This is a cool place. KBQ, Mr. X Airport. It's the payware. It's a cool place. Everybody's probably already seen it, but I've never really explored it. I need to get like one of those ultralights or something and fly around and explore it that way. That'd probably be kind of fun. But yeah, we'll make a run to Sedona, I think, and then maybe from there to Phoenix. Who knows? All right, Ryan, it was a pleasure, man, having you on. Like I said, I'll be back tonight, and then maybe we'll do it with some ATC, make it a little bit more interesting, more challenging for me. Trying to get back into the swing of things. He says it takes 2 days to drive there through El Paso and Tucson. That sounds like Tucson. Why would you go all the way to Arizona? Why would you go to... If you're going to El Paso, man, why would you go all the way... Well, okay, I guess that would work. My geography is bad. Anyway, man, gotta call it. I feel bad. I really want to just continue flying. I can't do that. Suck. Anyway, gotta call it. Got things to do. But then we'll come back and get another flight in. So take it easy. Later, guys.